We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rip. And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. Line softly toward the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. Span is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings up
Batting
Scott
third.
Shepler. First cuts
fielder,
for him here with the bases
Scott
open and 2
Shepler.
away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Maldonado scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg.
Leading off with the
He matches
Angels,
up with Jeff
third
Samardzija
baseman,
to get the inning
Corey
underway.
Spangenberg.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate
pitcher
now,
number 43.
Garrett Richards.
Garrett
And we'll likely
Richards.
see him square around to bunt. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again,
The second baseman,
Brandon
number
Phillips.
4,
He singled
Brandon
his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The high fastball is in there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter,
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Standing in,
Up next for the
Cole
Angels,
Calhoun. Twos
right
all
fielder,
over the place.
Cole
2 on, 2 out, and
Calhoun.
of course here in inning number 2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Set to deliver the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out
Leading
against
off
Garrett
for the
Richards
Giants,
as we get the inning underway.
Buster
Into the
Posey.
windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk
Batting
people.
fifth, second
Here's
baseman,
Joe Panic, and he's
Joe
definitely off to
Panic.
a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting
Here's the
sixth,
first baseman, Brandon
First
Belt.
baseman,
He's ready for his first
Brandon
at-bat of this
Belt.
early season contest. Tough slider down low for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's Justin Upton now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Yangervis Solarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Richards is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg.
Leading off
He'll
for the
try
Angels,
to get it going here to
third
begin the
baseman,
fourth.
Corey Spangenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. To short, hit hard. Solarte's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Garrett Richards. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Solarte. The throw to first. It's in time. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
There's a drive out to left center field. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's set, and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Calhoun.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence ranging back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. So striding in, Scott Schebler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 46.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Phillips is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Buster Posey.
In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Joe Panik. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Panik ranging into the outfield, 1 away. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Span. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. In now. Spangenberg. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The pitcher number 40.
Striding into the box, Garrett Richards. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Brandon Phillips would be next. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. And on one pitch, he's retired. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval.
Third baseman, Pablo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with
2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit hard towards center. And Trout has himself a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again. Jeff Samardzija. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Jarrett Parker.
Number 6. Jarrett Parker.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Richards peers in. Here he comes 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Number 73 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off with the
Luis
Angels.
Valbuena. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Valbuena.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. He went deep last time up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box,
third baseman,
Corey Spangenberg. He's got a hit in
Spangenberg.
3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Corey Spangenberg is the second out in the 7th inning. And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started
Leading
out
off
the
for the
evening 0
Giants.
for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Scott.
He's ready. Here's the
Schebler.
first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joe Panic. 1 for 2 with a double on his
second
line
baseman,
thus far.
Joe Panic.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Schebler rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 9-2 contest. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Angels,
move here and bring on a southpaw to
45,
face the left-handed hitter due
Tyler
up.
Skaggs.
Action now in the Angels. Bullpen as a left. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. 1-1. Here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Upton on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once
Third
again,
baseman.
Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2
Sandoval.
effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. On the ground up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's doubled and
Leading off with
singled
the
in
Angels,
4 at-bats in this
Second
contest.
baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First offering on its way. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Striding in, Andrelton
batting.
Simmons.
Shortstop.
He steps in off a
Andrelton
base hit in his last
Simmons.
at-bat. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cole Calhoun
Now
will
batting.
stand in now.
Right
0 for
fielder.
4 with a strikeout thus far.
Calhoun.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The center fielder.
So
number
stepping
25.
in, Mike Trout. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Drilled on the ground to short. The second for 1 on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Third trip to the plate
Leading
for
off
him
for
here
the
tonight.
Giants.
0 for 2 at this
Right
point.
fielder, Hunter Pence.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Spangenberg is there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in, number 73. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Austin Slater.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third, fielded by Spangenberg. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Solarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Scott Schebler.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hunter Strickland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hunter Strickland.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First baseman.
Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder
Jose Alvarez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Derek Norris will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth.
Norris.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Penn. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Valbuena's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels.